EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between our visitors and the Carolina Panthers.
Come on, set. 10-2 stop. 65, 66, pull it high.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot, and that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. Touchdown number 22 on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes, Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting side. Chargers coming hard, and they block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And he will score. Touchdown, L.A. In for the score. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead.
Partners, you well know every block punt wasn't necessarily a called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens, and that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
This one taken from the 7. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Running right, this is Freeman. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's caught by Roberts.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Mahomes now to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. Jonathan Allen, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to take a shot for the end. Complete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For the offense, 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 8. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
On the crossing route, complete. It's Stevenson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
On the set.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And it's complete. Henry. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. On first down, Mahomes. He completes it to Henry. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. On second down, Freeman. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. This is Freeman on first and 10. And Freeman lost the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Roberts has it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. They'll look to run with Freeman. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be second and goal. They run. Devontae Freeman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. This Charger defense continuing to hold the line. Now it's a third and goal situation. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Calais Campbell, what a season he continues to have. His 15th sack of the campaign. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through. And a second field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
It sounds like you're going negative on me.
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So,
well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Charger. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Let's go, D. Protein spill. Undercut.
Second and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
They come up now, third and 5, following the incomplete pass.
You draw courses. Look at me. Zipper. Back up. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike, shoot.
They'll set up to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Stevenson. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Freeman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. And just a small glimpse there as to why. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll drop the throw. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And that's off the right upright, and it bounces away, no good. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 7 yards there and a first down. Mahomes now 12 of 16 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. Complete. It's Henry. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He goes underneath to Freeman. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll make this a 2nd down. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. Succop's kick is good. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals, all right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs, so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Third quarter starts with a run by Freeman. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Roberts got it. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away.
Yeah,
defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Connects here with the tight end, Blake Jarwin. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the 1st down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
That's taken on the 25. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Looking to throw is Mahomes. It's caught by Roberts. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Freeman. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mahomes now to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And now time is called as we've got an injured Charger down there on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now it's Freeman. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the 1st. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. On play action, it's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
Those really long field goals, when they are made, they are things of beauty. But there is a danger to getting them started, isn't there?
Yeah, with that low drive, you've got to really keep it low to the ground, don't you, to get that distance.
Yeah, hard to just pop it up in the air because otherwise it's not going to get there. So he's got to drive it low in order to have the distance, and that usually puts it in jeopardy, gives him a chance to block it, and everyone knows it on the other side. That's when you get your best jumpers on the other side of the field and try and get up and get it.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up second down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on third down. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determined that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So, what did they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how did they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
No, that's you, partner. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Mike Williams that time. Third down here. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's fourth down. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And taken right at the 35. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with a game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
Ready, set. 57, Mike 57. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Christian McCaffrey with touchdown number 8 on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Wide open receiver complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Hey, switch gears.
2nd and 6 at the 46.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. To throw on 2nd and 6. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Calais Campbell, he continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Tight ends on the Ringo. Even. 4 down. Even.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Got an open man, the tight end, Jarwin. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read and intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. It's Desmond Trufant, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Roberts has it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards in the Panther first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Mahomes now on first down. Roberts with it over the middle. Now whistles here, and it looks like we've got a Panther that's having some difficulty down there getting up. We'll check on his status when we get back. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. He finds his man Johnson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Hey. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5. Watch your slant.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Virgil Green, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are back within a single score. Extra point up and good by Succa. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1
The Charger drive about to get going. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. Because if there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Rush in, right 3, 218, chop. Get it.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it's going to be 3rd down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14.
Let's go now. 30 base.
57, come on. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Ready?
He'll look to throw. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down. You ready for a Captain Obvious comment?
Let's go. Go with it, please.
He had the 5 picks last week. He's got to be much more pleased. Just the 1 interception. They've got the lead here in the 4th.
And not only is he pleased, his entire team is. Because throwing those 5 interceptions affects everyone. That's extra work for your defense and not enough possessions for your offense. He's flipped that ratio around in this game.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Coverage was excellent downfield. I think he was more throwing that football away than anything else.
Yeah, absolutely, because everywhere you looked, they were covered.
Sometimes it's better to go ahead and be convinced that there's no place to fit in the football than to go ahead and force it and turn it into a bad play.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. A big play there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Hauschka with the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. The Panthers on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And it's complete. Henry. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On first down, Mahomes. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off by Trey Boston. 20. There he goes left side. And this is going to be a Charger touchdown. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Hauschka adds the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. He completes it to Henry. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Mahomes now to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
The Charger drive about to get going. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. This defense, Charles, they have unraveled here in the 4th.
In a sense, it's like they're being pressed, like in a basketball game, and they just can't get the ball over half court. I mean, no matter what they do, they can't get off the field. They can't slow them down. They're just going up and down the field against them. Yeah, unraveling would be a perfect word for them.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much